we now have described the data. So can we use it to make estimations about what will happen in the future, essentially predict the future? Yes, we can. So let's imagine we are planning a new campaign and we know certain features about this campaign. We know what we want to spend, when the campaign is supposed to run, where, what type of events or other categories it, what channels we're going to use. So we've seen that channels, for example, influence the outcome. Outcome could be impressions, clicks, conversions, as we've seen throughout the funnel. So now we can use this data to actually build a model that allows us to make predictions for a future campaign. And we have actually built a prototype for that at Stagelink that you are free to check out. It's hosted at predictor.stagelink.com, where you will find this form where you can actually type in a bunch of data for your campaign, and it will give you an estimation about how many impressions, clicks, and purchases you can expect. Keep in mind this a prototype, work in progress, but it's still something that can already give you a first hint at what you're getting at. Secondly, one step further, how can we use this data to actually influence our actions and form our decisions about what we want to do with our campaigns? For that, one brief example. Imagine you have two ads that you're running in a marketing campaign, ad 1 and ad 2, and yesterday ad 1 generated 200 impressions and 10 conversions. Ad 2 at 100 impressions got you 6 conversions. So obviously conversion rate, combined conversion rate for ad 1 is 5% and 6% for ad 2. And now you have $100 for the day to spend. And you want to think, so how much of this do you allocate to ad 1? How much do you allocate to ad 2? So now you might think, okay, well, ad 2 is better, right? 6% versus 5, so I get all the 100 to ad 2. But what if the data is not good enough? What if yesterday there was something else about yesterday that actually made this one, the second ad better than the first, and today this might change? Like there is obviously randomness, right? There's like, mostly everything in our life is stochastic in a way. So it's not that easy actually. You probably heard of ways to counter this problem with A/B tests, statistical significance, and so on. And yes, there's a lot of ways to handle that, and we can't get into the specific of this now. I just want to make you aware of that. It's not a trivial problem to figure out. Also here, we have written about that. There's a lot of research that goes into that, and we actually have a mechanism in place at Stagelink that deals with those uncertainties. And we also spun up a website where you can look at some things. It's under optimizer.stagelink.com, where you could, for example, put in this exact data that I've just shown you, and it will suggest you to put 40% in this case of your advertising budget to ad 1 and 6% to ad 2, and that changes based on the probability density distribution that we estimate for those different ads. Again, like this here is stochastic, so the numbers won't always be the same even when you put in the same number, because we draw from a distribution here, which doesn't need to bother you a whole lot right now. Feel free to figure that out. There even is a way where you can like upload data from Facebook, and it also gives you recommendations of where the budget should go, which ads should probably rather be off, which ads should be on. And yeah, that is just a way to kind of visualize and help you understand or like kind of appreciate what you can do with all of that data. Because as you can probably tell, I'm pretty excited about data. I think we can do a lot of things with it. It helps us actually, in a way, even look into the future, and it also helps us to inform better decisions today that we can make about our ad campaigns, but also about other actions that we want to pursue in our business.